I'd like to take this opportunity to run through a few of the typical modify commands. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to floor plan level 1. I'm just going to start drawing some stuff. First of all, I'm going to make sure pipe is turned on. So I'm going to type VG. I'm going to scroll down to where I can find my pipes, and they're turned on, so we're good. So we're going to hit OK. Couple things. I'm going to draw a pipe. I'm just going to do a regular standard pipe type. Now I'm just going to draw a pipe right here. I'm going to hit escape a couple times. I might as well set my detail level to fine. Now I'm going to select this pipe. I'm going to right click and I'm going to create similar. And I guess I'll draw another pipe right here. One command I like is the align command. We've done it before, but if I type AL for align, I'm going to select the item I want to align to first, then I select the second item second. Now, of course, I can select this pipe, I can pull it in, and I can attach it. I'm going to select this pipe, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to create similar. I'm going to draw a pipe right about here. Now I'm going to go upward. Now I'm going to select my pipe, I'm going to give it an offset of 50. Now I'm going to use my trim command to trim these two pipes up. If I type TR for trim, what I can do is I can create a corner. So I'm going to select this pipe here, select that pipe there. Not only does it trim it up, but it's going to put my symbology in if I go back to my coarse scale. And if I go to a 3D view, and I scroll over, what it's going to do is it's going to put my rise in there. So using my simple trim command, I can actually add a leg, I put in my fittings, and I add my plan symbology. That's pretty cool. I'm going to hit Control Tab. What I'd like to do now is I'm going to select this pipe. I'm going to click the Array button right here. I'm going to click Array. Now, I'm going to do a linear array. I'm going to group and associate them. For my number, I guess I'm going to do 12. I'm going to move to last. Now, if I grab this piece of pipe, I pick this first point. I'm going to pick a point right about here. I'm going to click off of it. Now, I just simultaneously ran 12 pieces of pipe all next to each other. This works great for conduit, too. If I hit Control Tab and I select any one of these pieces of pipe, I can select that 12 and I can type in 6. Now I only have 6. If I select this pipe and I nudge it down, notice that it increases the spacing between them. One more item I want to show you is the split command. If I go to my Modify tab, I have two different split commands. One is a split with gap, the other is a regular split. If you type SL for split, you're going to split it. But what I want to do is type SL, and I want to click on Delete Inner Segment. I'm going to pick a spot right here on my pipe. I'm going to put a spot right here on my pipe, and it gets rid of it. Obviously, we don't need these pipe fittings, so I'm going to select that and delete it. I'm going to select that and delete it. What I like is, if I select this pipe now, right-click, create similar, and I'm going to give this an offset of 50 millimeters. I'm just going to align my pipe right from here to here. Now if I select my pipe and I drag it over to here, it's going to drop it. If I select my pipe and drag it over here, it's going to drop it. So who says you can't do drafting with 3D components?